After a win in the season opener on Tuesday night, the Grayson County Cougars are back in action tonight. It's the Battle of the Cougars. Last season, these two teams met up, and it was the only loss from pretty much a stretch from when Jackson Higdon hit the three against Edmonson County all the way until Owensboro Catholic in the regional tournament. There was only one loss, and it was to McLean County. And a good evening and welcome here to the Cougar Den. Sam Gormley here with you tonight as it is Cougar basketball on a Friday night, the first one of this young season. As 1 week from tonight we play a team, from about 30 miles down the way, Edmonson County. Not sure if we've ever heard of them. We'll give you a little bit more about some of those, but it looks like both teams getting ready to take the floor right now. Coming up on the Locker Room Show, we'll give you a preview of both Cougars. We'll talk to the head coach of the Grayson County Cougars, Travis Johnston, and we'll give you tonight's starting lineups. That all comes up and more here on the Locker Room Show on the Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Nice pool, lady.
What are you doing?
Oh, just giving you a taste of what it's like for us fish.
Well, what do you mean?
You people throw all this stuff on the ground, and it washes down the storm drain right into my pool. Ew, yourself. Don't just squawk about it. Stop it before us fish have to take matters into our own hands. Flippers!
Help keep Kentucky's waterways cleaner by keeping trash off the ground. Visit our website to find out how you can help.
Coming on the way.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den, where the Grayson County Cougars are ready to take on the McLean County Cougars. It is a Cougar battle here. As we say, it's kind of like when Charlotte and Cincinnati, so if the Panthers play against the Bengals, it's the battle of the Queen Cities. Who gets to keep it? And when they did that game, it was the Bengals that got to keep it. So Cincinnati's officially the Queen City. It's been a rough year for a Bengals fan, so I gotta give, anytime I can give a shout out to them, I gotta take the opportunity and give it to them. For McLean County, they come in with a record of 1-0. They defeated Hancock County 53-47 on Tuesday night. Their head coach is Darren Lineup. That name might sound a little bit familiar. He was previously the head coach at Hancock County. So there is some familiarity here between Grayson County and him, as I think he left the Hornets program before last season. As when you look at McLean County, though, it starts, stops, and ends with Logan Patterson. He's a senior guard/forward. He averages 21.3 points and 10 rebounds a game last season for the Cougars. Other than that, though, you're going to look at Jacob Clark. He averaged 13.5 points and just under 3 rebounds. And then Brady Dame averaged 8.2 points and just under 10 rebounds. McLean County is going to pull down the rebounds, and they're going to shoot the three at a high level. Last season, they shot the three 38%. That ranked as the second best in the entire region, I think in the top 15 in the entire state. Patterson's 21 points a game was second in the entire region last season. Lynham's assistant coaches are Eli Ellis and Sammy Sparks. Other names you need to know: Braden Bishop, Tanner Wilkerson, Travis Phillips are also some of the returning players. But when you see this McLean team, the other thing that really does stand out is a lot of experience. In fact, on their entire 12-man roster, they don't have a single freshman or sophomore. It's all juniors and seniors. When you look at Grayson counties, you see a stark difference. Speaking of that, we'll run down the Grayson County Cougars coming up after this, as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
I am a nurse,
a firefighter,
a college student,
a mother, and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
for every storm
and disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
my family,
and my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way. For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find
Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den, Grayson County, getting ready to take on McLean County in 3rd Region basketball matchup. Cougars come into this game with a record of 1-0, as that came after a win over Apollo on Tuesday evening, 53-48. It was an exciting basketball game. I mean, the entire time, no team really pulled away in it. It was kind of back and forth, kind of a swinging motion and stuff, but it was a great game. In that game, Nolan Schartzer led the way. He had 22 points and pulled down 10 rebounds. 12 of his 22 points came at the charity stripe. Also in double figures was Jackson Higdon. He had 10 points, including going 3 of 4 from three-point range. So I think it's pretty safe to say that if Jackson can keep 75% up from 3, might be pretty successful here for Grayson County. Last season from 3, Jackson was just about 29%. But the fascinating stat with him, he only took 1 shot inside the arc the entire year. But I guess when you're designated a three-point specialist, why the heck not? Also in that game against Apollo, Keegan Sharp had 10 points and 1 rebound. He was 2 of 4 on three-point attempts. Dylan Horn, though, he was a guy that when you look at the, if you went and looked at the KHSAA's recap, you'll just see, well, he didn't score, nothing much. He had 5 rebounds and 5 steals. He impacted the game in other ways, which you heard Coach Johnston talk about how important that is, especially with all of his length. As coming up on Saturday, tomorrow, the Cougars will travel to Campbellsville to face Bethlehem. That'll be a 4 p.m. start time at Campbellsville High School. Between these two teams, Grayson County leads the series since 1998, 17-5, but McLean won the last season, 55-51. We'll talk to the head coach of the Grayson County Cougars, Travis Johnston, who's in his second season with a record of 31-32. Will he be able to get to 500 overall? We'll talk to him next here. This is the Locker Room Show right here on K105.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
That is a pretty good breakfast.
Not hungry.
No? Why not? What's up?
Kath and I knew that Jenny'd been partying a bit. Found out she tried heroin.
If you need to talk to someone about substance use disorder, call 8338-KY-HELP for a Kentucky licensed treatment provider near you. A message from the Kentucky Office of Drug Control Policy.
The Twin Lakes Fast Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the Locker Room Show on K105. Sam Gormley now joined by the head coach of the Grayson County Cougars, Travis Johnston. And Coach, after going back and watching some of the film from the Apollo game, what was some of your reactions from that?
I thought we did really good down the stretch. Defensively, I was kind of surprised at how well we guarded. There was still a lot of easy points that we gave up, but I hold a team to 48, really 46. We kind of let them slide on that last dunk there at the end. But I really liked our defense, and when we weren't scoring, our defense was still there, and that's the difference in winning a lot of close ball games.
The thing about your freshman class, one thing that really stands out is length. What does length add to your team? Something that you really didn't have a lot of last year.
Well, with their length comes they're smart with it. They anticipate things. They read things really good, and Dylan is in particular is really good at it. Braden's pretty quick on his feet, and then the thing with it is that there's one not out there that is probably better than anybody at reading stuff, and he's every bit of 6'2" or 3'2". So when we get River back, I think it's just going to show that much more, and we can cover a lot more ground. I think our guys can take away some passes and still cover the help side some because with their length, there's some quickness there too.
3 games in 4 days. What do you want to learn from your team during this stretch?
We got to have everybody, and I don't know. And making sure everybody's locked in. Sometimes I feel like maybe it's just the first 5, and then the other ones, hey, if I get in, then I'll do what I need to then and stuff. So we're gonna have to have all hands on deck, and we can extend up to 10, 11, 12 guys tonight, and those guys have all played and been there. So it's going to really test our depth and see exactly how far we can go, because we played 9, I think, the other night, 10, counting Nolan for Hornbeck for like 2 seconds. But
he made a good play.
Yeah, and he made a good play. That's why we put him in there. He's really good at reading passes, and he got a good deflection there at the end of the half. So I think it's going to show us kind of some depth and just how far we can really push Nolan Charcher, because obviously he does a lot for us, and he's going to have to continue to do a lot for us if we're going to win games.
McLean County, when you look at them, the one thing that really stands out is a lot of experience, a lot of upperclassmen. How do you offset that as an opposing coach?
You got to play as hard as they do. That's the number one thing. We have 2 main keys: is rebounding the ball and not turning it over, which is something that experienced teams try to take advantage of. And the thing with them is they just play extremely hard. And the good thing with us is that I think that everybody we have plays hard too. We just have to match their energy from the get-go and not kind of lollygag around until it's too late.
When you look at McLean County again, the other thing that stands out is Logan Patterson. How do you slow him down?
He's going to get his. He takes a lot of shots. I think out of the 48 shots against Hancock County, he took 21. And I think he took maybe 80% of their shots in the second half. We just got to make it all tough for him. We can't have him going for 25. We got to keep the other guys in check. We can't have Clark going for 15, Springer going for 10 and stuff. So we got to really lock in on the other guys and not let him have a huge night. But with as much as he shoots and as good as he is, he's going to get his, probably double-double. So we just got to make sure that we make everything tough and making him work for everything and not just a bunch of easy layups.
Is this a good early challenge for Nolan on defense?
Oh, yeah, and I think he's ready for it. He really likes it. He always puts a chip on his shoulder sometimes, and I think with Nolan not being ranked in any rankings, and I think Logan was in the #1 spot for the Courier Journal, so I think he kind of adds that a little bit to it, and he's just got to be smart and stay out of foul trouble, and he can't let it get to his head too much. This one-on-one matchup, he's got to be the smarter player because we need him pretty bad.
Coach, good luck. Well, more here on the Locker Room Show coming up after this.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
The Twin Lake Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den, where the Grayson County Cougars and McLean County are getting ready to get underway. We'll have your starting lineups and the play-by-play after this, as this has been the Locker Room Show on K105.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way. For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind, and when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Wilson and Muir Bank, and by State Farm agent Carter Harrell. It's time for the tip-off. Let's go courtside to Sam Gormley.
And it's time for basketball here in Litchfield. Grayson County getting ready to take on McLean County. Really quick, running down your starting lineups. First for McLean County, Jacob Clark, Trey Englehart, Brayden Bishop, Isaac Springer, and Logan Patterson. For the Cougars, Keegan Sharp, Nolan Schartzer, Miles Hornbeck, Hunter Toms, and Evan Clark. That's your starting lineups for both teams. We'll take a break and have the play-by-play next, as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind, and when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Here we come, getting ready to get underway. Sam Gormley here with you tonight. It's a good crowd here, some nice energy early on between these two teams. So Grayson County will be tipping, going from right to left, as it'll be Patterson against Toms. And the opening tip is tapped off by Toms into the hands of Nolan Schartzer. And that's how our game will be getting underway. Grayson County in their white uniforms with orange numerals and the blue stripe up the side. McLean County in maroon jerseys with white numerals. Straight away, Schartzer with the ball. And now he'll take a three straight away. It is short. Rebound ripped down by Hunter Toms. And now he has it taken away by McLean County's Patterson. Patterson down the left lane. He has it ripped away by Hornbeck. But Patterson was able to keep just enough hands on it to make sure that it'll stay to be just a jump ball. Of course, this offense for McLean County starts with Logan Patterson. Last season averaged over 21 points a game, second best in the entire region. And they'll pass this up out front to Jacob Clark, who's their second leading scorer. And now it'll be the guard, Brayden Bishop, to run things straight away. Inside to Patterson on the right elbow. Spin move, floater inside the lane is no good. And the rebound is knocked out of bounds by McLean County as Englehart stuck his hand in there and it went right out of bounds. 40 seconds into the game, no score between McLean County and Grayson County. As I'll have to be careful here not to call one team the Cougars, as we got ourselves a Cougar battle here. If I say the Cougars, though, it's more than likely me talking about Grayson County out of habit. Left wing, taken by Clark. Out front now to Toms. Toms takes one dribble down to the right block to Schartzer. Floater inside the lane is no good. That rebound's pulled down by Patterson. Patterson, an outlet pass up here to the near side to Springer. Springer on the right wing. Jump pass out front. It's taken here by Bishop. Bishop now back here. Three-pointer is long by Jacob Clark. Rebound taken by Toms. Toms has 2 rebounds. Left side, Sharp thinks about the 3, back to Schartzer. Now back to Sharp. Three-pointer left wing is in and out. Rebound, though, pulled down by Clark. Clark back outside to Sharp. Sharp fakes the 3, dribbles in, outside. Schartzer, three-pointer straight away is off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound pulled down by Patterson. And Patterson gets it off now to Jacob Clark. Clark gives it off now to Bishop. Bishop right front court over to Patterson. Patterson guarded by Schartzer. 2 of the better seniors here in this region going at it all night here. And I know that Coach Johnson, you heard him talk pregame, that his senior Nolan Schartzer is real excited about playing off in this one. Right wing, now nearly losing the ball into the backcourt is Jacob Clark, guarded by Clark as a floater inside the lane by Patterson goes in and out off the backboard, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds by Englehart. Possession towards Grayson County. So no score 2 minutes into the game, very similar to the start of the Apollo game. Left side in the corner, Sharp with the ball. Out front to Hornbeck. Hornbeck in between the circles, now in the right wing, in back into Sharp here in the corner. Sharp is guarded by Springer. Gets a screen from Clark. He's now trapped in the corner, double teamed, gets a pass off to Evan Clark. Clark out to the free throw line to Schartzer. Schartzer down the left block to Toms. He's fouled, but he'll go to the free throw line here to shoot 2 on the shot. It's frustration from Darren Linen. The head coach of Hancock County immediately points at the ground, saying he wants to keep his team's feet on the ground, as that foul was called on Trey Englehart. It's his first and the team's first. So Hunter Toms to the free throw line, where it's always an adventure, I think would be the safe way to put it. He makes that one, though. I will say that he does look a lot more comfortable at the free throw line. Last season, it was a struggle at points. As trying to make 2 of 2, and that one he does. Maybe for the first time in his young career, Hunter Toms goes 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Grayson County leads McLean County 2-0, 5.5 minutes to play in our opening quarter. Left wing Springer, guarded by Toms, picked up now by Schartzer, down to the left block, Patterson. He puts it up in, and he's fouled. That foul's called on Miles Hornbeck. That's his first and the team's first. So Logan Patterson gets his first basket of this game, trying to convert on an and-one opportunity, and he does just that. 3-2, McLean leads Grayson in the battle of the Cougars, and Toms throws the pass out of bounds. He tries to find Miles Hornbeck, but instead throws it to Brian Payton, the public address announcer sitting here on the right side. So McLean County going to get the ball right underneath of their basket. Patterson will pass this in, and you better look for a quick pass into somebody and right back to him down on the block. Patterson will throw it into the front court, and it is run down by Bishop. Bishop guarded by Hornbeck. Man-to-man defense for Grayson County. Springer on the left wing. Out front to Patterson. Patterson's going to take almost all of McLean County's shots. He's their best player. Bishop double-teamed off to Patterson. Hornbeck, though, gets his hands in there and knocks it into the Cougar bench. In fact, it might have even hit his brother Nolan down on the bench. 3-2, McLean leads Grayson. Right side, Patterson with the ball. And he'll pass it off to Springer, and Springer's going to run things now straight away. We do have the first 12th district game happening tonight, as Edmonson County is taking on Butler County. Pass stolen away by Schartzer. Schartzer nearly loses it in the backcourt. He's double-teamed. He finds help with Miles Hornbeck. Three-pointer left wing is long. It's an air ball. Rebound pulled down by Evan Clark. He takes one dribble, spins all the way up, and his shot is rejected. Out of bounds by Patterson. Goes into the hands of Clark. Clark, an outlet pass up to Patterson. Patterson thinks about the 3 into Bishop. Floater inside the lane. Blocked by Toms. Out of bounds. Blocks on both sides. Hunter Toms was the one that came down with that. 3-2, though. McLean County still leads this one over Grayson County. The first 12th district game, though, of this young season is between Edmonson County and Butler County in Morgantown. We'll give you scores from that one as the girls' game just wrapped up. Next stoppage of play, we will give you that score from that game. Patterson, right side. He drives down, spin move, and he walks with it, but rebound is actually going to be pulled down here by Schartzer and Englehart. And it's going to be a jump ball, so possession will go back here towards Grayson County. Sub will check in at the next stoppage of play for McLean County. It'll be Brady Dame. Straight away, Schartzer with the ball. He's guarded by Bishop. They're trying to get Keegan Sharp open in one of the wings, and he does off the right side. Again, the Cougars working from right to left on your radio dial. Left wing into Sharp again. Sharp's just running the baseline, similar to what Tyler Hero did for Kentucky. Left block, Toms, strong and in off the left side of the basket. Dylan Horn will check in next stoppage of play. Three-pointer straight away by Bishop is off the back of the iron. Rebound pulled down by Patterson. Patterson spin move in the lane. His shot up off the left side is no good, but he's fouled on that drive by Grayson County. It's called on Keegan Sharp. That's his first and the team's second. So Childress and Horn will check in for Grayson County next stoppage here, which will come after the first free throw by Patterson, which is no good. Patterson last season was a 59.6% free throw shooter. Clark and Hornbeck check out again. Childress and Horn in for him. Looks like Dane was into the game as well for McLean County. Patterson hits the second one. And we're all tied up here. 4-4, 3:50 to play in the first quart. Childress, cross-court pass to the right wing, Sharp. Sharp thinks about the three out front to Schartzer into the left corner as Childress will take that three in and out. Rebound taken by Clark. Clark working it up the far side of the court. He takes it across the timeline. Straight away, Springer. Switches it over to the left hand, now back to the right. He's picked up here by Dylan Horn, the freshman who had a great game on Tuesday night. He didn't score, but had five rebounds, 5 steals, and about 3 assists. Stepping out of bounds was Jacob Clark as they passed it to him, and he was on the baseline. And the official right there on top of it, and we can't see. The bench blocks our vantage point, but the official had the best view out of anybody. No complaint either from Darren Lynham. Schartzer into the corner to Childress. Childress pump fakes the three, but instead gives it right back to Schartzer. Sharp thinks about a deep three. He takes a dribble in. 18-foot jump shot is no good. The rebound taken by Horn. Horn loses his dribble, and it's taken away by Springer. Springer's working it. He is working 2-on-3, 2-on-4 now. And now they leave Springer all alone. His 15-foot jump shot is no good. Rebound taken by Schartzer. Schartzer angling it back here towards the near side. Now back to the far. Down the right lane. His shot is up and good. Nolan Schartzer with his first basket of the game. And Grayson County leads 6-4, 2:40 to play here in the first quarter. Straight away here, Bishop. Right side, Springer. Down to the right block to Patterson. Patterson's shot is up. Good. Logan Patterson is all 6 of McLean's points. No real surprise, as he had 20. He had a big game against Hancock County on Tuesday night as well. Schartzer straight away. Down the right lane, and he runs over a defender, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession to McLean County. 2:09 to play here in the first quarter. Jackson Higdon and Chandler McCready to check in.
Grayson County, number 5, Jackson Higdon, and number 15, Chandler McCready.
And checking out is Toms and Sharp. So on the floor for Grayson County, Childress, McCready, Higdon, Horn, and Schartzer. So you've got the veteran with 4 of your younger guys. Straight away as a sub into the game for McLean County is Mims. Zach Mims. Right block. His shot up off the right side is no good by Dame. And on the rebound, a foul is whistled. It's called on McCready.
Fouls on Grayson County's number 15, Chandler McCready, his first, team number 3.
His first and the team's third, so McLean will end up keeping the ball. Logan Patterson to pass us in. McLean County's coach, Alex Embry, was the one who stepped down. And it is Lynham who takes over. Patterson double teamed on the left block. Looking for help, guarded by Schartzer. He goes up and just throws one up. It's no good. The rebound by Dame is no good. And that shot here is now pulled down by Schartzer. Schartzer across the timeline. Off to McCready. McCready's shot up off the right side is good. Chandler McCready. Strong off the right side. Grayson County leads this one 8-6. 1.5 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Mims straight away, guarded by Higdon. Now it's over to the right side. Out front, Springer. Springer at the free throw line, and a jump shot. An offensive foul is going to be called. It's on number 32, Isaac Springer. His first and the team's second. Timeout here is going to be taken by McLean County. We'll take it with them as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Leads this one over McLean County, 1:15 to play here in the first quarter. Back and forth both teams go. But the part that I like here is early on, I think you see both teams are pretty even. Good student section though here tonight as well. The Rowdy Cougs are out in force here tonight. Biggest crowd they've had of this season, but on a Friday night, they're going to turn out. Left side Childress, back to Schartzer. Schartzer at the free throw line. His jumper is short and thrown in by McCready. He saves it. Higdon, three-pointer from the right wing is no good. Of course, Jackson Higdon is not going to pass up an open three. And he pulls up and takes that. Springer straight away. Left side, and Dame runs into Higdon. And the rebound's pulled down by Horn. Spin move by Schartzer. Schartzer at the free throw line runs into somebody else. It's to Dame again. Schartzer down the right side. His shot is up. No good. Rebound taken by Patterson. Patterson, an outlet pass up to Mims. And Lynham is calling for his team to run. Lynham, left wing, out front to Springer. Springer has it now, guarded by McCready. Dribbling with the right hand, over to Mims, right elbow. Pass down to the left block to Dame. His shot is up, no good. Rebound is lost by Higdon into the hands of Mims. And a foul is called on the floor. One of the officials saying something to Jackson Higdon after the play, as Higdon is the one that picks up that foul.
Jackson Higdon, which is first, team's fourth.
So it's his first and the team's fourth. Springer to pass this in from the right side of the basket. 14.2 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 8-6, Grayson County leads over McLean County. Right wing, Springer with the ball. He needs help into the corner. It's taken by Clark. Clark off the right elbow. Passes off now out front. Clark, three-pointer straight away is no good. Rebound taken by Springer, ripped away by Horn. And that is the end of the first quarter. Grayson County leads 8-6. This is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
One of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We are Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky.
Kentucky farm families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Some scores here from around the region. Of course, 12th District. Let's see if I can get a final score of a girls basketball game. In overtime, Edmonson County 56, Butler County 47. That is a final score. So again, at the end of overtime, so Edmonson County gets the first win of district play. And I see here Owensboro Catholic leads Meade County 31-26. That score is at the half. Childress with the ball straight away as Grayson County starts this half with the ball. At the elbow, outside, Higdon, three-pointer is no good. Patterson comes down with a rebound. He gives a pass off to Clark. Clark here down the near side as Patterson was the only McLean Cougar to score in that first quarter. Left side, Clark. Down to the left block. It is taken here by Englehart. Englehart looking for help. He gives it outside to Arnold. Englehart guarded by Clark. Fadeaway jumper is good. Trey Englehart ties our game up here at 8 to 8. 7:10 to play here in the first half. McCready left front court. Straight away now. Outside to Sharp. Sharp in between the circles, and McLean County's coming up and forcing the Cougars back here. It's a man-to-man defense, but it's almost a three-quarters court. They're not setting back and letting the Cougars really get any chance of getting set. McCready drives in. He makes the shot, but they're going to say he was fouled before the shot. The foul is called on
his second, team's third.
Englehart. That is his second and the team's third. And they'll pass it into Higdon. Higdon down the right lane, his floater inside the lane, and Jackson Higdon just took a shot inside the arc. Only his second time he's ever done that in his varsity career. And he's fouled on the drive. Jaden Arnold picks up the foul, his first and the team's fourth. So Higdon to the free throw line. And a sub coming in, Springer. Oh, Higdon was not shooting, so he will not go to the free throw line.
McLean County's number 32, Isaac Springer.
So I thought that they were going to give him a shooting foul, but they do not. They say it's on the floor. McCready has it on the right wing. Higdon is hobbling ever so slightly after coming down hard after that foul. Childress has his pocket picked. Fight for it on the floor, taken away by Patterson. And it's now given up here, taken away by Clark. A fight for it still on the floor. And Grayson County comes down with it. It's McCready. And a timeout taken here by Grayson County, and a little bit of a pushing and shoving here between both teams. And it looks like McLean County's player might have actually done a little bit of extracurriculars there. Looks like number 10, Jaden Arnold. Timeout, Grayson County. We'll take it with him and set things up after this. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
8 to 8, a timeout on the floor, and see if the officials are going to do anything after this little scruffle. I'm not even sure you can call it a scruffle. It's more just right in front of the Grayson County bench, and I think they're just going to say, okay, you know what, let's calm down, everybody calm down, and let's keep playing basketball. 8 to 8, though, is our score. 6.5 minutes to play in the second quarter, but that brings a lot of energy to this crowd. Higdon did check out as he went straight to the injury table. Right side, McCready, his shot is up, no good. The rebound tapped around and finally is pulled down by Arnold. Arnold, an outlet pass up here to the near side to Springer. Springer off the right wing, passes down to Patterson, who goes up to the right side, and his shot is good. Logan Patterson gives McLean County the lead back 10 to 8. 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Hunter Toms will check in at the next stoppage of play. On the floor for Grayson County, Schartzer, Childress, McCready, who has the ball in the left corner, Sharp and Clark. Childress off to Clark, but the pass is out of bounds. Childress to find Sharp, and immediately bunches of subs are coming in here. Hornbeck, Toms, and Horn checked into the game for the Cougars of Grayson County. We do appreciate you, though, for tuning into tonight's broadcast. So you might be listening with us on K105 or watching with us via K105 Digital Productions. Right side, Arnold. Out front to Springer. Springer over to the left side, swings a pass over to Clark. Clark out front, three-pointer, Bishop. Straight away is no good, and Schartzer comes down to that rebound. Straight away, Schartzer working with the ball across the timeline. Beautiful pass down to the right side to Sharp, who can't finish. Bishop with the rebound. He's looking for help, finds it with Arnold. Arnold in the left side, out front, taking a shot at the three, possibly with Springer, but instead gives it off to Clark, who hits a three in the right corner. Frustration from Travis Johnston on the sideline. And McLean County has the largest lead of this game here, 13 to 8. Schartzer across the timeline, into the corner to Hornbeck. Hornbeck out front to Keegan Sharp. Three-pointer straight away is no good. Hunter Toms with the rebound. He spins all the way around with the right hand. That one finds the bottom of the net. Hunter Toms He has 6 points to lead the way for Grayson County. Arnold with the ball straight away. Handoff pass to Springer. Springer down the lane. Inside the free throw line. His jumper is no good, and the rebound is pulled down here by Sharp. And that should have been a foul actually on McLean County for hooking him, but he hits the DAC. Hornbeck, left wing. Out front to Schartzer. Schartzer is, and now there's going to be a foul on Patterson. And McLean County is upset, and I'm not sure why you're upset. So that's Patterson's first. Darren Lynham is absolutely livid on the sideline. We got to pair it down to our left, too, that is not happy either. But alas, here we come. Left side. Schartzer to the hole off the right side. That shot's no good. Patterson with a rebound. Springer up the far side of the court. Left wing with the ball. Straight away. Bishop into the right corner. It is here by Arnold. Arnold off the right side. Into Clark. Off the right block is no good. Rebound again taken by Toms. Toms has it stripped away by Patterson. And a foul is whistled. And it's going to be on Hunter Toms.
Number 32, Hunter Toms, his first, team's fifth.
His first and the team's fifth. To pass this in. And it gets in right away to Patterson, who's going to slow things down in between the numbers. 13-10, McLean leads. 18-foot jump shot from the left elbow is no good. Rebound is taken by Keegan Sharp. Sharp will carry it across the timeline now. Left side, Schartzer three is no good. Off to the right side, and that rebound is going to be a foul called on that rebound on Dylan Horn. It's his first in the team's sixth. Arnold checks out, and checking in is Trey Englehart. Also checking into the game is Brady Dame. As of the seventh foul. I had that just marked as the sixth. Let's see, there's a discrepancy here. Let's see if I can count it. That should just be the sixth. So our scoreboard operator is sleeping maybe a little bit down there. It's still the first week of the season. We all make mistakes. Straight away Bishop. Left side to Clark. Clark's double teamed. Off to the left side, Dame. His shot is up good off the left block. And the McLean County lead is up to 5 again, 15-10. Schartzer with the ball straight away. Gets the play call from Travis Johnston. Schartzer takes it himself. Spin, loses his dribble, and he's going to walk with it. The Grayson County student section wants a foul called, and one of the students gets told from the official that he's heard enough. So a 5-point game here. 3 minutes to play here in the first half. McLean with it straight away. Dame picks up his dribble. Hornbeck right in his face. And now it is here Englehart. Back to Dame. Shot, Bishop, off the left side is good. Braden Bishop gives McLean County a 7-point lead. 17-10. As Childress and McCready will check in next stoppage of play. Left corner, three-pointer by Sharp is no good. It rattles around, and then the rebound is taken by Dame. Dame gives the pass off to Bishop. McLean County leads by 7. The Cougars need a basket. Patterson off the right side. His spin move, a shot with a left hand is no good, but a foul is whistled on the play there. Called on Nolan Schartzer. That's his first and the team's 7th. So to the free throw line will be Logan Patterson. He's 1 or 2 of 3 in the game tonight already. First one is no good.
Checking back into Grayson County is Braden Childress and Chandler McCready.
The second coming from Logan Patterson is no good off the front of the iron, and the rebound is pulled down out of bounds by Dylan Horn as it was bounced around, and Finally, Horn came down with it, but they say his foot was on the line, so Patterson misses both of them. Travis Johnston wanted a foul on that. He's expressing some frustration with one of the officials. Into Patterson. He has it from 18 feet out. Floater inside the lane is no good. That rebound is pulled down by Schartzer. Schartzer angling it back towards the far side. Straight away, out to Childress. Childress left wing into McCready. Three-pointer wide open from the left corner is in and out. That rebound is taken by Dame. Cougars offense has gone ice cold. Into right wing, it is here taken by Dame. And that pass stolen away by Schartzer. He tried to get it into Patterson. Schartzer down the left lane. His shot is up off the left side. No good. The rebound taken here by Mims. Nolan Schartzer struggling here to get something to fall early on in this game. It's a 7-point McLean County lead, 17-10. 1.5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Right side, shot up off and in is good by Trey Englehart. And it's a 9-point Grayson County lead, and Travis Johnston holds up the slow down sign. And just says, let's take a deep breath. And let's try and get a basket. Floater inside the lane is no good by Schartzer. Rebound taken here by Springer. Springer has it at the free throw line. His shot inside the jumper is good. And it's a 11-point lead here for McLean County. 50 seconds to play here in the second quarter. And this quarter has gone from bad to worse here for Grayson County. And Travis Johnston wants them to hold for the last shot. So 35 seconds here to play in this quarter. So 20 seconds to play in the quarter as Schartzer just is holding the ball straight away. And he'll do a pass off here to Keegan Sharp, working with 15. He holds it at the Grayson County logo at midcourt, and he's fouled. Fouled by Springer. Looks like they're trying to get some subs in, maybe some defensive subs. That's his second and the team's sixth. Bishop checks into the game. Checking out is Springer. So Grayson County on the floor has Horn, Sharp, Schartzer, McCready, and Childress. Nearly losing it is Schartzer. He's double teamed in the backcourt with 5 seconds. Out to Schartzer. Schartzer working with 3. Shot from the right elbow is good. Nolan Schartzer hits the basket. That's the end of the first half. McLean County leads this one 21-12 as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
That is a pretty good breakfast.
Not hungry.
No? Why not? What's up?
Kath and I knew that Jenny'd been partying a bit. Found out she tried heroin.
If you need to talk to someone about substance use disorder, call 8338-KY-HELP for a Kentucky licensed treatment provider near you. A message from the Kentucky Office of Drug Control Policy.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to...
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den. Grayson County trails this one 31-12. An ugly second quarter there for Grayson County as they were outscored 15-4 in that quarter.
0-0-5-7-0-2.
So 8-6 they led at the end of one, but it's 21-12 right now here at the half. We'll run down the scoring and the scores from around the region. Coming up here after this is Cougar basketball on K105.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
Best moves, K105.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den, where Grayson County trails this one 21-12 here at the half. As we'll run down the scoring here for both teams, Nolan Schartzer, he has 4 points, 2 points for Chandler McCready. Hunter Toms leads Grayson County with 6 points. Offensively, it has been a struggle tonight for the Cougars. For McLean County, it's 3 points for Jacob Clark, 4 points for Trey Englehart, 2 points for Brady Dame, and 2 points for Braden Bishop, as well as Isaac Springer. And then Logan Patterson, their leading scorer, he has 8 points. So really, it's not been a great offensive game for either team, but for McLean County, they hold the 21-12 lead as they went on a big run. So they got it up to as much as 7 points there, they were up 21-10, as they got it up to as much as 11 points. And they lead by 9 here at the half between Grayson County and McLean County. As the Cougars, some things that they're going to have to do is just stop trying to do too much. If that makes sense. I mean, it's just they seem like they're trying to force things here, and if they continue to do that, they might be in for a long night. Rebounding, they got to pull down, they got to out-hustle, they got to win loose balls. It's just I don't know that McLean County is really that much better than Grayson County here tonight, but the issue was that in the second quarter, it was like two completely different teams playing in two completely different levels playing as well. So 21-12 is the score at the half. We'll run down scores from around the region coming up. This is Cougar Basketball right here on K105.
One of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We are Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky.
Farm families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
That is a pretty good breakfast.
Not hungry.
No? Why not? What's up?
Kath and I knew that Jenny'd been partying a bit. Found out she tried heroin.
If you need to talk to someone about substance use disorder, call 8338-KY-HELP for a Kentucky licensed treatment provider near you. A message from the Kentucky Office of Drug Control Policy.
I am a nurse,
a firefighter, a college student,
a mother, and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
for every storm and disaster that threatens my community. I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
my family,
and my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service.
Grayson County trails this one here in McLean County. So we'll run down some scores here from around the region. As Grayson County here trails this one. Again, the score is 21-12. As we'll see what scores we can bring you in 12th District basketball. Butler County at the end of one leads Edmonson County at 19-13. In state football action, as it is, I believe this is the 3A state championship. Belfry leads Bell County 30-12, 4:31 to play, as Pikeville beat Paintsville earlier today 43-0. That was a final score that we had seen. Greenwood leads Glasgow 18-9. That score is in the first quarter. Owensboro Catholic leads Meade County 55-34 in the fourth quarter up at Meade County. And let's see if there's any other scores that I can bring you, as that seems like everything that's really as of any interest. And again, Edmonson County girls defeated Butler County 56-47 in overtime earlier today. Our score, though, McLean County 21, Grayson County 12. The second half is next here on K105.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way. For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their Feel Better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your Feel Better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
The Twin Lakes Best Moves. King.
Start of the second half, McLean County has the ball here. 21-12 is the lead here for the Maroon Cougars. As outside, deep three by Clark is in and out, and the long rebound is pulled down by Miles Hornback. As here comes Nolan Schartzer with the ball as he carries it across the timeline. The Cougar offense needs something to happen here early on, because with a 9-point deficit, that's the last thing they want to do, especially to a team like McLean County who likes to slow the ball down. Clark, right block. He goes up with a shot. It's partially blocked. Toms with a rebound. He goes up. His shot's no good. And the foul is going to be called on the rebound on Grayson County's Evan Clark. That's his first and the team's first. So McLean County will get the ball right back here. Grayson County needs a stop and a bucket of some sort just to get momentum back in their way. It's a game of momentum, and right now McLean County has had it for really the past 10 minutes of game action. The Rowdy Cougs, the Cougar student section, trying to bring some of that down. Down the left side, Englehart's shot is no good. Rebound by Toms is ripped away on the floor as Toms ripped it away from Englehart, and it looks like we're going to have a jump ball. No, a foul is going to be called on Hunter Toms, as I thought they were going to give Toms the benefit of the doubt on a jump ball there, but they're going to call a foul on Toms, his second and the team's second, so McLean County will end up keeping possession. They'll throw it in out front to Bishop. Bishop into Patterson. Patterson picked up by Schartzer. An 18-foot jump shot from the far baseline is no good. Schartzer with a rebound. 2-on-2 that go the Cougars down the left side. The shot is up, good, and he's fouled. Nolan Schartzer takes it right to the hoop. Mr. Spirit likes that as he raises to his feet.
Fouls on McLean County is number 25, Braden Bishop.
The foul was called on Bishop, his first and the team's first here of this second half. And a timeout is going to be taken by McLean County. 30 seconds, we'll take it with him. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
So Nolan Schartzer will go to the free throw line to try and make this a 6-point game. Kind of a weird timeout there by McLean County. As just real early into the game, and it didn't seem like a point where a timeout was really needed, but Darren Lynham thought that his team, he saw something. He knows them a lot better than I do. As Schartzer converts on the and one, 21-15. Can Grayson County mount a little bit of a comeback here? That's what they need. Momentum. Getting back into the side of the orange and blue Cougars. Down the right side, a dump-off pass, but before the pass, a foul is going to be called on Miles Hornbeck.
Fouls on Grayson County is number 12, Miles Hornbeck, his second.
So that's his second and the team's third. As they'll pass this into Patterson. Patterson, spin move inside the lane. His shot is up, no good, but a foul is going to be whistled on the floor. Called on Schartzer, that's his second. And the team's fourth. So the Cougars have 4 team fouls. Not even a minute and a half into this second half. Travis Johnston stares down the official that made the call. Into Patterson again with the right hand. That shot's no good. Rebound's tapped around, and Toms comes down with it, and he's fouled from behind by Patterson.
Fouls on McLean County is number 35, Logan Patterson, his second, team second.
His second and the team's second. And I'll tell you what, if you're Grayson County, that's exactly what you want to see. You want to see him out of the game. Far side, Schartzer with the ball. 6:20 to play in the third quarter. Grayson County trails 21-15. Clark double teamed in the far corner. Finds Toms on the left elbow, outside to Schartzer. Schartzer out to Sharp now. Sharp at the free throw line, passes down to Toms, who loses it, but a foul whistled on the floor. I believe will be called on Bishop. It is on Bishop. That is his second and the team's third. Whistles, whistles, whistles here in the first 120 seconds. Clark off the right side, spin move, finds out to Sharp on the right wing, who gives it out now to Schartzer. Schartzer has it in between the numbers with the ball on his left hip. He'll dribble, get a screen from Clark, down the right side, loses his dribble on the floor, rolls it out to Sharp, but it goes into McLean County, who falls down out of bounds. As that was Springer, who fell down on top of the ball and rolled out of bounds with it. 5:54 playing in the third quarter here, 21-15, Grayson County. Into Keegan Sharp. In now to Schartzer, down the right side, turnaround jumper is good. Nolan Schartzer makes our game back to 4 here. Straightaway Patterson, left side. It is Bishop with the ball, guarded by Hornbeck. With the right hand, over to Springer. Outside, taken here to handoff pass to Patterson. 18-footer from the left elbow is long, and Toms comes down with a rebound. Toms gets it off to Schartzer. Cougars trying to make this a one-possession game on this possession, and this would be a big one here. Trying to reclaim that momentum. Outside Sharp, three-pointer left wing is good! Keegan Sharp hits the three! And it's a one-point game. Grayson County opens the quarter on an 8-0 run. Right side Springer, looking for help. He finds it. Outside here, it is Englehart. Englehart guarded by Clark. Handoff pass to Springer. Springer straight away. Tom's giving him plenty of space, letting him take the three. The pass inside is knocked away by Schartzer. Clark comes down with it. Schartzer angling it back towards the middle at the free throw line. Down the right side, tries to dump a pass off to Toms. Toms gets it out to Hornbeck. Hornbeck down into Toms. Outside Schartzer. Three-pointer straight away is an air ball. And Springer comes down with a rebound. Springer up the near side of the floor. Down the left side, behind the back dribble. At the free throw line, he'll pull up with a jumper, and that is good. Isaac Springer stops the bleeding for McLean County and makes it a three-point game, 23-20. McLean over Grayson. At the free throw line, Nolan Schartzer of McLean, so he's making his way down here, waiting to cross it across the timeline on the far side. Off to Keegan Sharp in the near front court. Sharp down the right side, out to Toms at the right elbow. Now over to the far side, three-pointer by Miles Hornbeck. No good, rebound taken by Springer as the shot was short by the junior guard, Miles Hornbeck. Straight away, Englehart nearly loses it down to the left block to Patterson. Takes one dribble, floater with the right hand is good. Logan Patterson enters double figures and gives the lead back to 5 here for McLean County, 25-20. Schartzer straight away with the ball. Three and a half minutes to play here in this third quarter. Into the corner, Sharp thinks about the three, instead backs it out. Finds Hornbeck straight away. .320 here to play in this third quarter. 25-20. McLean player hits the deck. The McLean coaching staff wants an offensive foul. They don't get it though. And Schartzer just holds the ball in his left elbow. Inside to Hornbeck, and Hornbeck is fouled. A reach-in foul called on Jacob Clark. His first, the team's fourth. Subs coming in for Grayson County, it's Childress and Horn. For McLean County, it is Dame and Arnold.
Jaden Arnold and Brady Dame.
Timeout taken here by McLean County. It'll be a full timeout, 25-20 is the lead here for Grayson County. Another kind of a weird timeout there by the Cougars, the maroon and gold Cougars. See if we can't bring you some scores here. At the end of the second quarter in boys basketball, Edmonson County 35, Butler County 32. That score is at the half. Looks like we do have a final here in the 3A state championship football game. Belfry 30, Bell County 20. In boys basketball, Owensboro Catholic all over Meade County, 79-42. At the half in boys basketball, Barron County 33, South Warren 28. At the end of the first quarter in boys basketball, Greenwood 30, Glasgow 16. In college volleyball, for the second straight night, I get to do a college volleyball update as my alma mater, the Lady Toppers, are taking on Louisville tonight in the second round of the NCAA tournament down at Bowling Green. Match is tied 1-1, and they're in the third set. As in the third set, WKU leads Louisville 10-5. So good to see maybe the Lady Toppers. They've never made it to the Sweet 16 in volleyball. And there aren't many nicer people than Travis Hudson, their head coach. Back to action we come here out of the timeout. Dylan Horn will pass it in right in front of the Grayson County student section. He finds Childress, who has it on the left wing. Childress is picked up by Jacob Clark. Off to Sharp. So you got three guards and really 2 forwards, depending on what you want to call Schartzer. Schartzer running the point, though. Sharp in the corner. Out to Childress. Childress fakes a pass down to the post. Instead gives it off to Sharp. Three-pointer from the left corner is in and out. And that rebound is ripped down by Schartzer, but a foul is going to be called on Nolan Schartzer.
That is on Grayson County's number 10, Nolan Schartzer.
That's his third.
Team number 5.
And the team's 5th. McCready checks in.
County.
Schartzer will step out. So you have McCready, Sharp, Horn, Toms, and Childress on the floor for Grayson County. 25-20, McLean leads this one over the Cougars. 2.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Left wing, pass knocked away by McCready, but Springer comes down with it. Straight away, down into Patterson off the right block. His shot is up, good, and he's fouled. And under Toms, his hands are straight up in the air, and he looked at his coach to see what he might be able to, maybe Coach Johnston would be able to give him an explanation on what the foul was called there.
Second, team number 6.
So Patterson
at the line for the N1.
to attempt the and one and convert on it. And he does not. That rebound is taken here by Hunter Toms. Into the corner. Sharp has the ball. Outside, deep three by Braden Childress is good. Braden Childress with an answer. That stops the Cougars bleeding. That was Hunter Toms' third foul. Or actually, sorry, that foul was called on Dylan Horn. That was his second. Probably explains why Hunter Toms was complaining about that. So Childress was the one that hit that three. McLean has the ball taken away by Horn. Can Grayson County get this down to one possession? 27-23, 1:50 to play in the third quarter. Sure, if Coach Johnston can keep this within 4 with his best player on the bench, he would love it. Horn down the near baseline. Outside Childress, another three is off the back of the iron, no good. That rebound is pulled down by McLean County's Dane. Springer between the legs dribble. He'll bring it here towards in between the circles. It's a minute and a half to play in the game. Right side Arnold. To the elbow to Patterson, who throws a pass down to Dames. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by Hunter Toms. No, it's on Dylan Horn again.
Dylan Horn, his third, team number 7.
I should just stop saying that fouls are on Hunter Toms when they're actually on Dylan Horn, as they play so close together. Similar hairstyle too, and it's 32-22. As at the free throw line, it's Dame. He misses the first.
Returning from McLean County is Brandon Bishop.
Dame last season was a 65.7% shooter.
Clark
Clark checks in.
44, Evan Clark.
Arnold checks out.
And number 10, Nolan Schartzer.
And another sub coming in is Englehart, as Springer will check out. Toms checks out for Grayson County, and into the game is Schartzer. So on the floor for the Cougars, Sharp, Clark, Schartzer, McCready, and Childress. The next free throw is nothing but net. 28-23, 1:20 to play here in the third quarter. Schartzer across the timeline, right in the middle of the court, running things at the point. Cougars spreading things out. They have a 5-out offense here going. One player, you have Schartzer as the point, running things right in the middle. One player standing in each corner. 1 minute to play here in this third quarter. And Grayson County looks like they're just going to hold for the last shot. So 50 seconds to play here in the third quarter. And McLean County's coach Lynham just holds up the stop sign and says, well, if they want to do this, then we'll do this. Now McLean coming up with a little bit of defensive pressure with 30 seconds here to play in the quarter. Cougars trail by 5 to the Maroon Cougars. 25 seconds now. Childress has the ball here in the near front court. 20 seconds here to play in the quarter. Grayson County's held the ball for nearly a minute now. McCready. Now they got to work here with 10. McCready down the right side at the elbow. Into the corner to Sharp, working with 7. Outside now to Childress with 5. Childress in now to Clark. A three-pointer is blocked out of bounds by Dane with 2.6 seconds to play here in the quarter. As Springer will check into the game, a sub checks in here. Again, that's Springer, 2.6 seconds to play here in this third quarter. 28-23, Grayson County needs a bucket. Childress to pass it in, looking for help, finds it in the corner, but it's knocked out of bounds by Patterson. Childress will pass it in up the far side of the court now from where we are right now. He'll throw one into Schartzer, who jumps up. He'll throw a desperation heave, and it's no good. An air ball. So at the end of 3, McLean 28, Grayson 23. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
3 at the start of the fourth quarter, as it is a 5-point game. Close one, though. It's been a good one, and Grayson County has fought back with it to make this a ball game. As a whistle, as this one is blown in, and Braden Childress has the ball here straight away. Right side, Toms gives a pass off to Schartzer, and he's fouled, and that's a good call.
Fouls on McLean County's number 25, Braden Bishop, his third, team number 5.
So Schartzer, as the foul there was called on number 25, Braden Bishop. Down to the right block. Schartzer has it. Out to the free throw line. Toms with a jumper is off the back of the iron. Gets the friendly roll. Hunter Toms gets that one to fall, and it's a 3-point game, 28-25. McLean County with the ball. Over to the right side, Springer. Out front. Taken here by Clark. Back to Springer on the right wing, 7:15 to play in the game. It's a 3-point McLean County lead. Right elbow, shot by Englehart is good. Englehart gets the basket. 30-25. Seven minutes to play. In the corner, Sharp with the ball. Straight away. Taken to the left side, Schartzer. Schartzer has it on the left wing. Spin move at the elbow. He goes up with a shot off the left side. Nolan Schartzer with a basket, and it's back to a 3-point game. The Cougars are going to need a stop here on defense as they trail by 3. Right side into the corner. 3-pointer by Clark is good. Jacob Clark hits the 3, and it's a 6-point game. 6:20 to play here in our basketball game. McLean 33, Grayson 27. Off the right side, Schartzer finishes with the right hand. 4-point lead now. Back and forth they come. Patterson with the ball off the right side, into the corner. It's taken here by Springer. Englehart picked up by Toms. Back to Springer in the corner. They try to get it into Patterson, and Patterson flops down. And Evan Clark gets called for the foul there, and Patterson sold that one unlike anything I've ever seen.
Grayson County is number 44, Evan Clark, his second, team number 8.
As that was a major, major flop job.
Patterson's at the line to shoot one of the bonus.
So to the free throw line was Patterson. And it's no good, ball don't lie. But the rebound is taken by Springer. He goes up with a shot, and that's a good call, as that foul's called on Clark. There's no doubt about that one. So Evan Clark, that foul is a foul on him. So he gets his third foul and the team's 9th. So to the free throw line will be Springer. And it is good.
Dylan Hornby checking back in for Grayson County.
Dylan Horn checks into the game, as Evan Clark will take a seat. Springer to try and make it a 6-point lead. It's off the front of the iron. Horn comes down with the rebound. So Nolan Schartzer across the timeline he comes. Looks to Travis Johnson for the play call. 5:40 to play in the game, 34-29. McLean County leads this one over Grayson County. Down the right lane, Schartzer, he's triple teamed, goes up with a shot. It is good on the tap in. And I think they're going to give it to Hunter Toms, as Toms was there at the rim to finish that one off, 34-31. as McLean has the ball straight away. Now here towards the left side, it's picked up Engelhardt. Engelhardt handoff pass to Bishop. Bishop picked up by Childress. Left side. Back out here to Engelhardt. Engelhardt does a handoff pass to Bishop. Bishop has things straight away at the point. Three-pointer deep by Clark in the corner is good. Jacob Clark has 2 3-pointers in this quarter. And they're the difference in the game, 37-31. Under 5 minutes to play in the basketball game. Finally, both offenses are waking up here in this fourth quarter. Grayson County's defense is going to need some stops. Schartzer at the free throw line. Thinks about the shot. Finds help with Horn, who gives it right back to Schartzer. Schartzer at the point. He's going to drive it down the right side, and that is another flop that McLean County gets away with. So Schartzer gets picked up with another one, and Travis Johnston is livid on the sideline, and really for good reason. McLean County with the ball. Up 6, 4:20 to play. Pass down to the free throw line to Engelhardt. Engelhardt down to the right block to Patterson. Patterson guarded by Toms. His shot is up off to the left side. A McLean player goes over the defense. Pass up here to the left side. Horn finishes off the left side. Dylan Horn with the basket. Timeout is going to be taken here on the floor by Grayson County. And we will take it with him as this is Cougar basketball right here on K105.
Timeout Grayson County. It's going to be a full
Quitting
timeout.
tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way. For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
We welcome you back here to the Cougar Den, where Grayson County here leads this one over McLean County. McLean County leads this one over Grayson County. As again, the score here is 37-33 with 4 minutes and 6 seconds to play. (37-33) is the score. So McLean County has the ball straight away. Engelhardt. Left side here, it is taken here over to the right side to Clark and walks with it. Possession back here towards Grayson County. So the Cougars get the possession back here. They are trailing by 4 halfway through this final quarter of action, trying to mount the comeback. Sharp thinks about the three-pointer, dribbles inside the lane. His shot is up off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound by Patterson. It's knocked out from behind. Schartzer comes down with it. Schartzer at the free throw line. Drives down the right lane. His shot is up. Good! And he's fouled. Nolan Schartzer with a big-time basket. He's taking over down the stretch. The foul is called
25, Braden Bishop, his fourth.
On Braden Bishop. That is his fourth. And the team's sixth. Schartzer to the free throw line to convert on this and one and to make it a 1-point game. The shot is up and good. Nolan Schartzer makes it a 1-point game, 37-36. 3.5 minutes to play. Left side Clark drives it down the lane. His shot is up and good off the left side. He knew Schartzer had 4 fouls, and he took advantage of it right to the hole. Schartzer outside now to Horn as it's a 39-36 McLean County lead, 3 minutes to play. Schartzer with it straight away. At the left elbow. Schartzer with the ball. Off now to Childress. Childress outside to Sharp. Sharp now out to Schartzer. Schartzer running things here at the point. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Straight away. Down the right lane. And another flop by McLean County. And they get another one, and that's 3 flops in this game. And McLean County is getting rewarded for it every single time. And Travis Johnston is absolutely livid. And you know what? He has a reason to, because that fouls Nolan Schartzer out of the game. So Nolan Schartzer, the Grayson County's best player, gets called for a charge. And Travis Johnston is absolutely livid on the sideline, and again, he has every reason to, because right now, McLean County has been called for has gotten 3 fouls because of flops in this quarter alone, and it's the difference in the game. So now if you're Travis Johnston, you tell your players to do the same thing if they're calling it straight away. McLean with the ball. Cougars need to stop on defense. That's how you answer that. 3-pointer by Clark in the left corner is no good. The rebound tapped around, ripped down by Hunter Toms, and a foul is called. It might have been a little makeup call as that one's whistled on McLean County, and that is on Patterson. That's his 3rd.
McLean County's Logan Patterson, his 3rd, team number 7.
So Patterson's called, and that is the 7th foul. So Toms to the free throw line to shoot 1 in the bonus. He already has a new career-high 10 points. The first one coming from Toms is no good. So the rebound is taken by McLean County. 2:20 to play, 39-36. McLean leads Grayson. Right side Bishop. Outside. Picked up, driving in, handoff pass to Englehart. Out front. Back here to the left side, it is picked up here by Springer. Springer off to Patterson. Patterson tries to get it to Bishop, he does, who has it at the numbers. 1:50 to play in the game. Spinning all the way around, handoff pass to Patterson. Right wing with the ball, straight away, and Toms is gonna foul Patterson. And for Hunter Toms, that is his 3rd foul.
Hunter Toms, his 3rd personal foul.
And the team's 10th, so Patterson will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. The first one coming is good. Rattled in, out, and in. Second coming here from the senior Patterson to make it a 5-point game, and that one goes out as it rattles in and out. He doesn't get the friendly roll this time. 4-point game. Right wing McCready with the ball. Outside to Childress. Again, Nolan Schartzer has fouled out of tonight's game just about a minute ago off of an offensive foul. Right elbow Horn with the ball. Handoff pass to Keegan Sharp. Sharp, somebody's going to have to step up and make a play for Grayson County on offense, especially with Jackson Higdon has not returned from the game after leaving with a knee injury. Rolling a pass down, and it looks a whistle is blown on McLean County. The foul's called on Trey Englehart. That's his 3rd, and the team's 8th. So Keegan Sharp to the free throw line, where he might be his first attempts here on this season, if my memory is right. As he was an 80% shooter last season. His brother led the region in free throw percentage. As looks like there might be some sweat out on the floor, so every player combines and uses their shoes to dry it up. So Keegan Sharp to shoot 1 in the bonus. This is where somebody's got to step up and make a shot. The first one from Sharp is good, so he gets that 2nd free throw. It's a 3-point game now, 40-37. Timeout taken here by McLean County. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with him. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
One of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We are Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky.
Kentucky farm families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Take it from me.
That is a pretty good breakfast.
Not hungry.
No? Why not? What's up?
Kath and I knew that Jenny'd been partying a bit. Found out she tried heroin.
If you need to talk to someone about substance use disorder, call 8338-KY-HELP for a Kentucky licensed treatment provider near you. A message from the Kentucky Office of Drug Control Policy.
1:24 to play in the game. 40-37 is the score. McLean leads Grayson. Keegan Sharp to the free throw line, shooting one. And it's no good off the back of the iron. Rebound by Patterson, so it remains a three-point game. Cougars need a stop. And McLean probably is going to be in no rush to get this ball. They give it off to Englehart. Englehart with it, and he's going to be fouled. Englehart last season was a 56% free throw shooter. Tonight he has not attempted a free throw. So Dylan Horn picks up his fourth foul. So to the free throw line, shooting two, will be Trey Englehart, the senior guard. The first one is good. Second one coming from the senior is no good. Rebound by Horn. It remains a 4-point game. 41-37. Can somebody come up with a play? 1 minute to play. Hand off to Sharp. Sharp straight away with the ball. He's guarded by Patterson. Patterson has a height advantage over him. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor taken here by Travis Johnson. He's going to have to draw something up with 55 seconds to play in a 4-point deficit. So now here's what you got to decide. What are you exactly going to go to? Who are you going to go to on the floor? Your best player, your go-to scorer, your leading returning scorer, Nolan Schartzer, has fouled out of the game. Who do you look to? Do you go to Keegan Sharp, Keegan Sharp or Hunter Toms, who has the most experience on the floor? Or do you go towards a Braden Childress? Make the freshman step up and make a play. Dylan Horn, who made his first varsity basket off a layup here just a few minutes ago. Great defender. Will he be the one to step up? That's the question right now, as who will step up and make a play when their leader is out. And now that I look down at the sideline, the man who you would probably look to, who has ice water in his veins, Jackson Higdon, is in street clothes now on the sideline. He left the game with what appeared to be a knee injury. Let's hope that that's nothing too serious for Jackson, especially that this team has a game tomorrow evening. So on the floor for Grayson County, McCready, Childress, Toms, Horn, and Sharp. 50 seconds to play in the game. 41-37, McLean leads Grayson. Outside to Childress. Childress has the ball now. He's picked up immediately by Bishop. 45 seconds to play now. Handoff pass to McCready. McCready working here with 40 seconds. Sharp outside to Childress. They're denying any chance in. McCready drives in down the right lane. Jump shot outside. Childress thinks about the three and walks with it. As McCready had a wide open layup down the right side. Passed Oak the open shot to try and get a chance at the open three. Childress passed up a chance at an open three and walked with it. In the backcourt, McLean County has the ball, and you're going to have to foul now if you're Grayson County. And there is a reach-in foul as Bishop will go to the free throw line here to shoot two. Keegan Sharp picks up his second foul, so shooting two will be Braden Bishop. He was a 55% shooter last season. He has not attempted a free throw tonight. The first one coming here from Bishop is good. At the end of the third quarter, Butler County 54, Edmondson County 47. That's in boys basketball. Second one coming to make it a 6-point game is good. The friendly roll. McLean leads 43-37. Braden Childress with the ball, 25 seconds left to play. Right wing, handoff pass to Keegan Sharp. Cougars need a three here at some point. McCready has it. They got to work and get something here quick. McCready off the right side with the right hand. Good, gets the friendly roll. Timeout, Grayson County. Chandler McCready probably should have done that the last time he drove down. 43-39, 13.4 seconds to play. our next coverage of Grayson County basketball will be on Monday evening as we'll make the trip to Bardstown as the Cougars will play against the Cardinals of Nelson County. It'll be their first matchup against that team since 2002. And then on Tuesday night, we'll make the trip up to Meade County where the Lady Cougars will be taking on the Lady Green Waves. And then 1 week from tonight will be the 12th district opener for both the Cougars and Lady Cougars as Edmondson County will make the trip up here to Litchfield for a big-time 12th district game. But this is all that's on the minds as both the Lady Cougars and Cougars will travel into the Campbellsville area tomorrow as the Cougars will play Bethlehem at Campbellsville tomorrow while the Lady Cougars will play at Taylor County. McLean County to pass it in. They get it in. It's bobbled and fouled in the backcourt. As coming down with it is Isaac Springer as he was bobbled it at first and almost bobbled it right out of bounds. Dylan Horn will check in. Next stoppage of play as that foul is going to be called on Braden Childress.
Foul's on Grayson County. Number 3, Braden Childress, his first.
So to the free throw line will be Springer. He's 1 of 2.
For the double bonus.
The free throw is good.
Dylan Horn checking back in.
Horn checks in. Hornbeck checks out. So it's a 5-point game here with 11 seconds to play. McLean leads Grayson. Second shot coming is good. He makes them both. And it's a 6-point game. Cougars going to roll this one in. They need a little bit of a miracle. Childress working it. They need a 3 here. They give it off to Sharp. Sharp's going to drive in, and he's fouled on the floor. And really for McLean County, that's really best case scenario. Cougars can't get 3 at the foul line. So Sharp will go to the free throw line to shoot 1 in the bonus.
McLean County's number 2, Jacob Clark, his second, team number 9.
Hornbeck checks in. Horn checks out. So Sharp will shoot 2.
Brady Dames back in for McLean County.
And I think if you're Grayson County, you have to make the first and miss the second and try and get a rebound at a 3. And then just see what you might be able to do because you need something that crazy to happen as Sharp makes the first one. And I think you got to miss this one. But then again, I don't really know. There's so much that can happen here. You almost just say make it. Sharp makes them both. 45-41, 5.6 seconds left. Grayson County trails this one. Passing in and fouled is Clark with 3.3 seconds left. And McLean County looks like they're going to win this game. Hornbeck has called for the foul there. So Clark will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Jacob Clark is at the line for the double bonus.
So Grayson County will fall to 1-1 on the year. They'll play Bethlehem tomorrow at Campbellsville at 4 p.m. We will not have coverage of that game, but we will be with them on Monday evening when they make the trip to Nelson County for a game against the Cardinals. First one by Clark is good. Horn checks in with 3 seconds to play. Second coming here from the senior Jacob Clark is no good. He doesn't get the friendly roll. Horn into Sharp. Sharp will not get a 3 off at the buzzer. That's the ball game. McLean County wins 46-41. The 5th quarter show is next here on K105.
Take it from me. Quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way. For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember,
your feel better starts here.
at Midway Pharmacy.
Nice pool, lady.
What are you doing?
Oh, just giving you a taste of what it's like for us fish.
Well, what do you mean?
You people throw all this stuff on the ground, and it washes down the storm drain right into my pool. Ew, yourself. Don't just squawk about it. Stop it before us fish have to take matters into our own hands. Flippers!
Help keep Kentucky's waterways cleaner by keeping trash off the ground. Visit our website to find out how you can help.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Tonight by a final score of 46-41. They are now 1-1 on the young season. As tonight, when you look at this, a couple of things that can really stand out. For one, you see, sorry, I just saw a player out of the corner of my eye that had a knee brace on, and I was worried at first it was Jackson Higdon. It is not. So it's, I think, one of the managers that's wearing a knee brace as well. So I just saw that out of the corner of my eye and was really worried. In fact, Jackson's sitting on the end of the bench, but it does look like he has crutches next to him. So when Coach Johnston comes out and talks, we'll be sure to ask him. But again, the final score 46-41. McLean County wins this one. And it was really just a game where the Grayson County offense really couldn't get any momentum. And once they did in that fourth quarter, Nolan Schartzer ends up fouling out of the game. And the offense kind of went lethargic again. And I think it's one of those that Grayson County and Travis Johnson and his coaching staff is going to have to go and look at and say, what are we going to do and how are we going to perform if we go without Nolan Schartzer in a game? If Nolan's just having a bad game, it happens. If God forbids an injury happens, he gets sick, something along the lines, who is going to be able to step up and make plays? We didn't really get an answer with that in the closing minutes of the game. So it'll be something that we'll have to look for here moving forward. Maybe we can even ask Coach Johnston on who he was really wanting to step up in that moment. But again, the final score 46-41. Coming up on the fifth quarter show, we'll hopefully talk to Coach Johnston. We'll run down some scores from around the region, run down the scoring for both teams, and more, as this is the fifth quarter show right here on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net. At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
The Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den, where the Cougars have lost this one tonight to the Cougars, 46-41. It's the orange and blue Cougars that are on the losing end of the stick tonight. Again, the final score 46-41. See if I can't run down some scores here from around the region. And I saw an update maybe on that Edmonson County, Butler County game, 12th district matchup that at the end of the third quarter, Butler County 54, Edmonson County 47. That game is at Butler County in the first 12th district game of this young season. As that's really all of the updates that we have, as the Lady Cats defeated the Lady Bears in overtime earlier. As that looked like it might have been a little bit of an upset alert, as probably Edmonson County is the favorite to win the girls' district, while Butler County is probably the favorite to finish in fourth. Maybe not after seeing the results of tonight, but again, like we say, any given day, any team can win, and you never know what might be able to happen once they take the floor. And once that ball's tipped into the air, really anything can happen. It doesn't matter how much you're up in any sport. Anything can happen, especially in rivalry games and especially in district games. I mean, you see some games of basketball here between Grayson County and Edmonson County where you might see massive differences between the teams. But yet they're close, because in a rivalry game you throw anything out because both teams want to win more than anything over the other one. Looks like Coach Johnston is still in with his team. So when we come back, we'll hopefully either talk with him or we will run down the scoring here from tonight's contest. This is Cougar Basketball right here on K105.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Back here to Grayson County High School, where the Cougars have fallen tonight to McLean County by a final score of 46-41, as we will be joined now courtside by the head coach of the Grayson County Cougars, head coach Travis Johnston. And Coach, tonight it was one of those things where your offense, I would say, kind of struggled for really three quarters and then really started rolling in that fourth quarter. And then Nolan picked up the fifth foul, and it kind of went back to kind of like the lethargic offense that you kind of saw. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, we just can't Nolan can't foul out. And, I don't hardly say anything, and I try not to. But he had those two charges there and got slapped about 15 times right before it, and everybody in the gym heard it. But he's got to know to be smart and not pick up those fouls. I thought Bishop did a pretty good job on him. But when he got going, those two charges kind of took it away from him. And then obviously with our young team, our one senior goes out, then we kind of look deer in the headlights. What do we do if Nolan's not playing? So we'll get better at that. And we just played a top 5 team, in my opinion. Lost by 4. Our best player fouled out, and our second leading scorer gets hurt by getting shoved down to the ground in a scuffle where nothing was called either. So I hadn't got a status on Jackson yet, but it's a big loss because we shoot 2 for 18 from 3. They play a lot of zone, and our best three-point shooter's not out there. So I would say those two, other than Hunter. I thought Hunter played good, but Jackson and Nolan are 2 veteran guys that have been in moments before. So it is, again, a young team. We're going to learn from it. It was just a lot of 5 seniors against basically 5 freshmen out there.
Were you impressed, or you mentioned that, not having Nolan out there as the senior. Is it good, though, that your team got thrown to the wolves as well in a game your second game of the season where, if we're being honest, it really means nothing.
Yeah, and I told the guys there, of course, I don't do moral victories. A lot of people are going to tell, man, you really battled, you played hard, you had a top 5 team on the ropes at home, senior team, you're young and stuff. But simple fact is we had some screw ups to where the veteran team made their place. When they needed it, they made it. When we needed it, we kind of shied away from certain things. So, and yeah, again, it means nothing. We don't look at records, even though that's what you have records for a reason. Everybody looks at them, but that's a really tough opponent. We had a tough week to open up with, and we still got a tough one tomorrow. But that's a really good team. Patterson's a hoss. Dame's a hoss. Clark is probably arguably the best three-point shooter in the third region. So having, again, no moral victories, but having that close game like that against them with that young team, we can only go up from there.
Logan Patterson, came in averaging 21 points a game. You hold him to 13 tonight, including only 5 in the second half. Were you happy with how your defense held him?
Yeah, and we made a couple of adjustments, and honestly, we made them because Nolan was in foul trouble. We let Evan beat up on him a little bit a couple times. We let Hunter beat him up a little bit. Dylan guarded him. We went small a couple times and let Chandler, but they did a good job of making sure that he posted up and they got him the ball. But overall, I was happy because he had to work for everything, and he'll throw his elbows around, he'll reach, grab, claw, and our guys didn't back down from him, and they easily could have. So I was pretty proud on how hard we tough. He got a couple easy ones, but I was proud at overall how tough we made it on him.
You got a quick turnaround tomorrow, 4 o'clock at Campbellsville, playing against Bethlehem. You know anything about them?
Of course, we played Hart County in the scrimmage, and then they go and have Hart County the very first game and beat them by, I think, 33 or something like that at their home court. So they got some guys that can really shoot it. They have a lot of guys returning. So it's I don't know if they're necessarily the talent as that, but they got a couple of really talented players that can score. Again, everybody back from last year, brand new coach that gets them up and down a little bit. And of course, we're going to the 5th region, so we're going to have to be tough and making sure that we're ready for another dogfight too.
All right, well, we'll see you on Monday night at Nelson County.
Yep, thanks.
Well, more here coming up after this.
Nice pool, lady.
What are you doing?
Oh, just giving you a taste of what it's like for us fish.
Well, what do you mean?
You people throw all this stuff on the ground, and it washes down the storm drain right into my pool. Ew, yourself. Don't just walk about it. Stop it before us fish have to take matters into our own hands. Flippers!
Help keep Kentucky's waterways cleaner by keeping trash off the ground. Visit our website to find out how you can help.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Twin Lakes Best Mix, K105.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Cougars have lost here tonight to McLean County. I'll fix that microphone here a little bit. It's something sound a little different. I don't know. It might just be my headphones or something. But Grayson County loses this one tonight by a final score of 46-41. You heard Coach Johnson. He said there's no such thing as moral victories. But at the same time, you might be able to take some moral victories away from this game. It's kind of a different thing with it, but there's no such thing as a moral victory, but yet there were some things that you can like and look at once you see this. Running out the scoring here for both teams. For McLean County, Logan Patterson finishes with 13 points, 12 for Jacob Clark, 7 each for Isaac Springer and Trey Englehart, 4 for Braden Bishop, and 3 for Brady Dame. For Grayson County, 16 points for Nolan Schartzer, 10 points for Hunter Toms, 6 points for Keegan Sharp, 4 points for Chandler McCready, 3 points for Braden Childress, and 2 points for Dylan Horn. That is pretty much running down the scoring there. Again, Really, the difference in the game was when Nolan Schartzer fouled out with about 2 minutes remaining in the game, and Nolan fouled out, and the offense really wasn't able to get much going from that point on. So that wraps up our coverage here tonight. I want to thank our K105 Digital Productions crew. I want to thank Cody Brock and Anna Davis. Our director tonight was Chase Blaine. So on a night where the Grayson County Cougars lose to McLean County. Oh, wait, before I get into that, Monday night we will be at Nelson County. That's a 7 o'clock tip-off, so 8 o'clock Eastern time. So we'll have to make the trip into the Eastern time zone. So our coverage will begin at about 6:40 right here on K105 and K105 Digital Productions. And then coming up on Tuesday, the Lady Cougars will be at Meade County. We'll have that game there as well. So on a night where the Grayson County Cougars lose to McLean County by a final score of 46-41, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.